Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, August 17th, 2016. Today we begin with this amazing statue from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And as you can see, it will set you back a pretty penny worth 480 US dollars. Okay, I guess I'm only going to get 14. More information has been given about Scalebound, and it's been confirmed you will be able to control your dragon companion while in battle, and I'm probably going to upgrade to Windows 10 now because this looks really good. It reminds me of Legend of Dragoon. The upcoming Deus Ex Mankind Divided will support DirectX 12 for PC, however it will not be there at launch and will be added in later. This year at PAX, a celebrity D&D game will be taking place once again, and this time it will be streamed to theaters near you. You can buy tickets online now. And the Japanese game developer Init Creates has offered to do remakes of both Mega Man 9 and 10, but only if Capcom says it's okay. Please, Capcom, please do it! After Mighty Number 9, people want a good Mega Man game. Because it's Gamescom, there are trailers galore, like this one for Steep, Ubisoft's downhill skiing game. FIFA 17 has a trailer showing off its use of the Frostbite engine, the same one that runs games like Battlefield 4. Harley Quinn and Deadshot both appear in a new trailer for Injustice 2. In the two new trailers for Watch Dogs 2, we get to see one that's the giant seamless world of San Francisco, and the other one including PvP and co-op elements. And finally for Gamescom trailers, Yooka-Laylee, the Banjo-Kazooie spiritual successor, has a wonderful, whimsical trailer, and the only thing bad about the game that I can tell is it comes out next year. I really want to play it now. It's good. Gimme. If you want to see the full version of any of these trailers, there are links in the description down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. So now, it's time for release announcements, and For Honor is getting a closed alpha starting September 15th and ending September 18th. Sign up for PC, PS4, and Xbox One in a link below. Neo is from Koei Tecmo and will have a beta demo beginning next week on August 23rd and will run all the way until September 6th. A game released back in 1988 called School Days is getting remade. No word on its release date just yet. A minimalistic puzzler game, N++ is coming to Steam on August 25th after being a PS4 timed exclusive. Football Manager 2017 has a release date of Friday, November 4th and is available on Mac, Linux, and PC. Planet Coaster is coming in November as well on the 17th. Microsoft has started a new program for the Xbox One which aims at bringing access to your wireless Xbox One controllers on your PC. That sounds awesome. The Crew will get law enforcement themed DLC coming later this year, and then our old pals Konami will be working on a new Metal Gear game called Metal Gear Survive. It's set to release on PC, PS4, and Xbox One sometime next year. If that upsets you, and I'm sure it did, how about a free game? Rayman Origins is now free on Uplay. Yes, Uplay sucks, but the game is free. I still have more trailers to show you, and a certain nose device I showed you last week is real. Let's go sniff this one out today on News Cartridge. Well, this is great. 2 weeks ago, I reported that CSGO Lounge was trying to obtain a gambling license to continue their operation as a 100% legal business. Last week, it was discovered that Team Virtus Pro, an esports organization, not a team, they own teams, own CSGO Lounge and was confirmed by Richard Lewis. Lounge is back in the news today because the site has announced that they are going to stop taking bets altogether. It is no longer possible to deposit skins to CSGO Lounge, nor can you use any skins that you may currently have on the site for betting purposes. It is also not possible to remove skins that you may have deposited on the site, and CSGO Lounge is currently working to see if there's a solution to this. If you are still able to remove skins from any other site, do so right now before that ability is taken away from you too. Sean Murray gave an interview to Red Bull last week on the day of No Man's Sky's release for PS4, August 9th. In it, he talked about DLC and said exactly this in regards to if microtransactions would be included in No Man's Sky. We want to add a ton of features, but we want to do it for free. You've paid for the game, so you should get this stuff without paying even more money. So no, there will be no paid DLC, just patches. Then 2 days ago, he said to the Daily Star Online, maybe in the future there's some reason why we just couldn't possibly afford to do a certain feature without charging for it. He flip-flopped in 6 fucking days! Well, the good news is there's a pretty big PC patch that's been rolled out, and it should improve upon a lot of performance issues. Let me know down below if things are working much better for you. But the one thing I noticed in this patch is that there's no support for Intel GPUs, and the fourth most used GPU on Steam is Intel HD 4000 graphics. Believe it or not, mods for the game are already here, and you can do things like completely get rid of the HUD, disable audio warnings, and manually set the resolution. You know, stuff that should be already in the game. No Man's Sky already has a discount offered for PC on GMG or Green Man Gaming, and it's offering 15% off. And the list I had showed you yesterday of the things Hello Games had promised yet failed to deliver on has been deleted from Reddit along with the user's account. Many people on Reddit suspect this is because the user received death threats. It's really disgusting seeing people still defend Hello Games and Sean Murray. Pointing out contradictions is nitpicking, and everybody lies, so you should just bend over and fucking take it. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy their shit game, and I'm going to keep pointing out all the contradictions and lies surrounding this shit game until Sean Murray starts talking some motherfucking truth. And the quick spot is an indie game 8 years in the making that debuted at Gamescom today. This is Owlboy, and it's a 2D platformer with some of the best pixel art graphics I have ever seen. You play a boy who cannot talk named Owlboy, and the trailer shows him picking up friends in order to use their abilities in conjunction with his own. The music is great, the characters seem lovable, and as I said already, it's got a great look to it. No release date has been mentioned, but when it is, you will find it here on News Cartridge. Finally today is yet another trailer from Gamescom 2016, this one being from one of my favorite games I saw at E3 this year, South Park: The Fractured But Whole. It's a great little trailer that shows off the animation style and the humor of the game, which is absolutely not for children. The Nosulus rift that I reported on last week has appeared at Gamescom and is a working device, and it does release a fart scent in conjunction with some of the gameplay mechanics from The Fractured But Whole. Unfortunately, or possibly fortunately, I don't know, it really depends on who you are, it is not available for sale to the public. And good news is it's coming to PAX West, so gamers will get a second chance to get a whiff. Would you try the Nosulus Rift? Let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, it's time for tomorrow's game releases for PC: Blasting Agent Ultimate Edition, Cyber Threat, O-Rake 2D MMORPG, All Close, Farm Life Nature's Adventure, G Prime, Redswood VR, Combat Core, The Girl and the Robot, Gone in November, The Lost, Coraine's Cross Dead and Breakfast, Clean 'em Up, Wrath of the Fire God, Gun World 2, Cybersaw VR, Return Zero VR, and Just Cause 3 Bavarium Sea Heist DLC. For PlayStation 4, Just Cause 3 Bavarium Sea Heist DLC. For Xbox One, Just Cause 3 Bavarium Sea Heist DLC. For Nintendo Wii U, Poncho, and for Nintendo 3DS, Brick Race. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what's Thor's favorite food? Tortillas.